DeeperBlue.com at DEMA Show 2013, here with Sporasub.
Hi, I'm Mark Lovachetta, the North American distributor for Sporasub. I'm here to show you the 2014 product line and what we've changed in the product line this year. Our popular Mystic masks have gotten a little makeover. Our makeover consists of a new coloration that comes from our Omer Black Moon wetsuit. This pattern is sublimated onto the snorkel and the mask, and we've always retained our supple, industry softest silicone with a matte finish, anti-glare for spearfishing finish. The mask is essentially exactly the same as the prior model, with the only difference being the camouflage pattern. Along the same lines, here's a theme with the new sea green wetsuit that we introduced last year. We now have the sea green version of the Mystic mask and the Breeze snorkel with an actual picture, 3D picture that's been printed, or as we call it, sublimated, onto the frame of the mask and the snorkel. This one, as you can see, has a green silicone skirt. There again, we also have the Mystics now available in the Omer Brown Camo 3D. And this is a typical coloration of the Mediterranean sea bottom or a reef, really well suited for northeast conditions and northwest kind of conditions where these colors and patterns reflect the bottom more closely. So along the lines of the new products, in one of the new classes of new products is our weight. This is the oyster weight. The oyster weight is my design. I patented this design. It was introduced last year, and what makes this very nice for free divers is, as you know, when you're free diving, compared to scuba diving, if you want to change your weight quickly, that entails taking accessories, knives, reels, fish stringers off the weight belt, and thus having to remove all the weights, or removing a few weights or products to do that. The oyster weight is an ingenious design, whereas by the patented internal shape of the weight, allows it so that it will not fall off the belt, even if upside down. And the only way to remove the weight is by turning it like a cam at a 45-degree angle, at which time it will remove and come right off of the weight belt. It works on all thicknesses of rubber belts. The thick ones, Marseille style belts, and also the standard thinner rubber belts. This design makes it so that you can purchase a weight made of solid lead at lower prices than conventional removable weights that are in the $30 price range. Our oyster weight retails for $19.99 and really makes the free diver's job much easier when it comes to rapid weight changes, when conditions, when we go from deeper to shallower depths or vice versa, or we change the wetsuit thicknesses, requiring more or less weight in a hurry. That's the oyster weight. Here, this product that I'm showing you is our brand new computer. This is the SP2. Last year we introduced the SP1. The SP2 can brag and features a machined aluminum housing, and it also has a heart rate monitor, as you can see. This heart rate monitor works much like your Bluetooth system, and it's obviously waterproof. And can be used for all types of free diving, deep and shallow, allowing the freediver to not only control all the functions of modern freediving computers, but of a heart rate as well. The user simply inputs their weight, their height, their age, and it also gives them a read for calories burned during each dive. So heart rate monitor, and we can see energy consumption during your diving, during your day, so you can really keep track of everything at this point with the SP2. As you can see in the background here, this is our new friend, the Deep Blue wetsuit, and if you want to follow me over here, I'll show you our new suit. The Sporasub line being a highly specialized line, and the Omer is the parent company of Sporasub. What we've done is we've created 3D patterns, which are actual prints of the bottoms. In the past, we've introduced a reef pattern, a seagrass pattern, like you just saw on the masks, and this is the Blue Deep 3D wetsuit, which is a real picture of a blue water environment typical like a Gulfstream, and it will be an ideal suit for warm tropical water diving. When I say ideal suit for tropical water diving, we know that water is typically clear, bluer, and this suit specifically is going to be a two-piece suit with attached hood, like all good freediving suits should be, made out of Japanese neoprene, with two versions available, a 3mm and a 2mm that's lined nylon inside. So not an open cell suit, but a lined nylon suit on the interior, because you don't need an open cell interior in warm water. You just need a suit that's easier to pull on and off, that offers the same comfort and features of a freediving suit. Protection from the sun and the jellyfish during the day's use. So get ready for your blue water hunting with a really good camouflage 3D wetsuit from Sporasub with the Blue D. One aspect of this freediving industry, while it's grown so quickly, is that a specific line for freediving products for women has never been developed. Last year we actually introduced the Spitfire Lady, but we now only have had it in the last few months in North America. And what makes this fin unique, compared to our regular Spitfire fin models, is the fact that the blade itself is 5 centimeters shorter than our traditional freediving fins. Then you notice the foot pocket in the smaller size, which is a 4.5, is narrower here. Along the instep is also shallower, and we're using a softer rubber compound. This is an extremely soft rubber that's obviously softer in the neck of the foot pocket for comfort, whereas it transitions toward the blade, we're using a stiffer rubber compound for efficient transfer of energy through the kick stroke. So in the past we've noticed there's been a growing demand by the ladies for a fin that comes in a smaller size and addresses their needs better. So we developed a foot pocket specifically for the ladies that, as I said, smaller, softer, more comfortable, and the blade is slightly shorter. But it combines all the same features of our other Spitfire line of fins, which is a very high quality polypropylene blade with an injection molded water rail here as well. That's the Lady Spitfire. Right next to our Spitfire fin here, you can see our lady friend is also wearing the DEMA wetsuit. This is the first production freediving wetsuit specifically designed for women. We currently have a lot of world-class, world record spearfisher ladies that are now adopting the Sporasub DEMA suit. Just like all our other wetsuits, it combines open cell Japanese neoprene, but with the reinforcement for the guns, for loading the gun in the upper abdomen and the chest, and all the fine details that we do in our Sporasub wetsuits, like seals in the wrists, in the facial opening, and very soft, stretchy, open cell Japanese neoprene. This is the brand new DEMA freediving wetsuit for women. It's available in 3 and 5 millimeters.